Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I am Anna, and today we are going to be doing a little bit of a softer take on the makeup I did the other day, pictured here. We're going to be just doing a bit more of a chill version, and it's going to be all matte except for an eye crayon that we're going to have underneath the matte eyeshadows for some lip from within glow. And I think that is such a pretty effect on the lid, something very soft and sweet and just delicate about it and elevated. So that's what we're doing today, and yeah, we're gonna hang out playing some makeup. So if you want to see how I got this look and spend some time with me, just go ahead and keep on watching. Before you do, don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below, let me know some more looks that you want to see with the Icy Nude palette from Huda. I have some plans. I definitely have some more plans with this palette. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the makeup. Alright, hello. Okay, so today I thought we could do a really quick cool tone look. A little bit of a softer everyday take on the video I posted, I think yesterday, maybe yesterday, I don't know. This one right here. A softer version of that would be like appropriate for day-to-day, going to the office, whatever it is you do on your day-to-day that you like to put a little bit of makeup on for. So we're going to go back into Icy Nude, and we're going to go into those beautiful cool tones once again and just create a nice soft pretty look for day to day. And we're going to use some nice cool tone kind of pinky blushes, a few different products than what we used in the previous look, and we're just going to do this a little bit softer, a little bit more approachable, and just kind of pretty and a little more on the elegant side of things. And for eyeshadow base today, we're going to go with the Jane Iredale Color Luxe pencils. And I'm going to take the one called Moonstone first. Now Moonstone, let me get me come. I'm sitting all goofy. What am I doing? Now Moonstone has glow to it, like it's one of her shimmer formulas, but I think it looks really pretty as a base when you're going over it with a matte eyeshadow and having that little bit of glow come through. Because today we're just going to stick with mattes in the Huda palette, and yeah, something about that little bit of a glow coming through underneath those matte shades can look so gorgeous and so soft and just pretty, and just something about it's very, very elegant. And that's the vibe today. So we're going to take that and scribble all over the lid. I have already done my foundation. See, this is just a really like neutral champagne. There's no warmth in it, no real coolness. It's just that kind of middle ground champagne, by the way. But yeah, already done my foundation and all of that. And contour bronze. Now we can do this look and it could be quick and easy and pretty. And just something very classic for the day-to-day. Now I'm going to take a fluffy brush with no product on and just soften the edges. And these make a really good base because they are long wearing. They operate as a really nice kind of primer, eye primer. Now, I'm going to take a little bit of Dove Gray as well, and we're going to put that on the outer corner. Dove Gray is beautiful, and I never feel like I have enough opportunity to use this color. Oh, she is stunning. It is truly like a Dove Gray. It's the color of a gray dove. It's that kind of concrete gray. And I'm going to take that right out here. And adding the pencils in really just helps with longevity. You don't have to do this. It's just something I like to do. You could just do the pencils and be good to go. I'm going to take that right on into the kind of the socket area on the outer corner. Back to our fluffy brush and just diffuse. I wanted to keep going with this cool tone vibe because there's still snow on the ground here. And when I was going back through the footage from the icy look I did, I saw that middle point before I went in with like the shimmers or anything, and I was like, that's pretty. We could have done something right there. Like honestly, you could just stop right here and have a beautiful soft look. Real, like honestly, that's pretty. I like that. But we're here to play with some eyeshadow. Alright, so we're going to go back into oneself on the fluffy brush and bring that through the socket a little bit above where we applied our Dove Gray. See, it just lends itself so well to these shades. That Dove Gray. And we could have built up Dove Gray more if we wanted to. Or if you want to, you can. I just kind of blended it out. Now we'll go into Poised, outer corner. And just kind of dusting in. And into that socket. Now I'm going to take a little bit of a black liner. I'm going to use the same McAfee line one. And instead of going too crazy with it, all I'm going to do is start like right here at the highest point of my eyelid. What I call the apex of my eyelid. And I'll come straight out from there. And then come up from this outer corner and join up. And just like that, just a little wedge. And let that kind of fuse in, taper off to nothing. All right, and then I'm gonna take a little liner brush, this little guy from Sephora I always pull for, and we're just gonna soften that line. And you can pull this out as far as you want. I'm just gonna kind of keep it like a little kitten wing. Like a kitten heel to kitten wing. If you need to tidy up any, just grab your little Q-tip. And there you go. I like to keep things pretty lifted for my eye shape because I have very downturned eyes, really. And this kind of tricks you into thinking I don't have quite as downturned eyes as I do. All right, now we're going to take the shade She's Rich, and I'm going to press that over top. And diffuse that right out here. And I'm going to soften that up with a little brush, just so that kind of fuses into that outer corner a bit. I'm keeping it very soft. Then right here, I am just going to take my fluffy brush and blend. So it's just kind of diffusing into nothing. We could even take a touch more Poised, just there, to make sure that is blending in. But just making sure She's Rich is very softly diffused right out there. And coming up a little bit above the lid with it. And there we go. Just make sure everything's looking nice and blendy. No harsh lines on the upper part anyway. I know we got like a little bit of a crisp line there, but that's okay. Maybe a little more dramatic than just everyday. But something softer than what we did. Does that make sense? Clean my little brush off. And I want to take some Avalanche, which is that matte white, which is a very pigmented white. Right in the inner corner. And I'm going to just blend that over on the lid. And we'll have that glow from the pencil coming through very delicately. It just kind of creates a softness with this, with the mattes. All right, now I'm going to clean up a little bit of fallout. I got a little blend happy there, of course. Clean up these edges. There we go. That is the eyes done. Just something very cool tone, kind of gray. Very classic matte gray eye. That little bit of glow peeping through, which I like. So, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to leave the lower lash line, I think, clean for the moment. I might go in as something, I don't think I am. Let's go ahead and do some blush and then we'll jump into some concealer. So I'm going to start with some liquid blush here. I want to take the Cheek Kiss liquid blush from Milani in Pink Flirt. Very, very bright pink color. And pop that on the cheeks. And I'm going to layer on a bit of Rosella in the liquid, the Cheek Kiss Glow. I'm going to take that off the back of my hand here. And it looks like a lot, don't worry. We're going to put a little concealer on and it's going to tone everything down and it's just going to work out. I know. I know. Now, concealer, I'm going to take IRL Filter Concealer from Revolution Beauty. And just blend this out. And everything will start to come together. We'll do some of the Huda powder and birthday cake. This is a limited edition color. Like, why? Why make a limited edition powder? How silly. Silly is that? I just saw that today. I'm going to take a little brush and set right under here. And I'm just going to set the T-zone with this. I'm just going to take some Kosas Cloud Set on the rest of the face quickly and just dust that across to set everything else. And I think we are good with the blush where it is. If we wanted to add a little bit more oomph, we totally could with a little bit of this NYX Buttermelt in all my butter half, which I used in the previous look. Oops, that's the wrong brush. What if we put just a kiss more of that today? Layering up the products is good for longevity. You don't have to do it. It's just good for the longevity. It'll last longer throughout the day. And do a little bit of cheek highlight. This is L'Oreal Infallible 24 Hour Fresh Wear in Champagne Glow. Tiny writing. I'm going to touch my brows up, throw on some mascara, and we're back for the lip and finish look. See you in just a second. For mascara, I just threw my Jane Iredale, was it Lash Fixation? Is that what she's called? Yeah. Just put some of that on. It is a tubing mascara. So if you have sensitive eyes, tubing mascara can be really good. Or like for contact wearers. They're nice. And this one gives really good volume and length. Really a good formulation. Okay, I'm going to take off my lip balm. I'm going to line my lips with L'Oreal's coloration liner in Worth It Medium. And then we'll top that with Color Riche from L'Oreal and Worth It Medium in the lipstick, the classic satin lipstick. And that's such a good color. It's perfect for this kind of look. All right, let's free the hair. I just did a new temporary hair color or like demi-permanent from Madison Reed. It was the shades Beige Blonde, I believe. And I think it turned out so pretty. And man, my hair feels good after using it too. You know, a lot of times after you color your hair, it feels a little dry. Nope. Just silky, smooth goodness. Like, I don't think my hair's ever felt this silky. Like, whoa. Very rarely does my hair feel silky. It's like, whose hair is this? That is my little softer version of our icy makeup we did the other day, because there's still snow on the ground and I still wanted to be cool toned. So yeah, I just wanted to do something a little bit more approachable and easier in a way. Softer, I guess, in that same color family. So here we are. Let me know your thoughts down below, and if there's any other looks you want to see with Icy Nude. I'm definitely going to be doing something leaning into that pinky color story that's going on in there. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe. Bye now.